Are you wondering what happened to my city building series Los Angeles? Well, today I'm gonna let you guys know where it went. Hey glossettes, welcome back. How are you guys doing today? Tell me down below as usual. So I just wanted to come on and quickly make a video talking about Los Angeles because I've had a lot of questions about where that series has gone, as well as a little chat about my content in general. So if you didn't know, I have a city building series called Los Angeles. It's my version of Los Angeles, but if you've been keeping up with that series, you'll know that I haven't actually posted any videos on it in like around 2 months now, I think. I stopped posting them before October, and I'm going to explain why and kind of what's going on with that. But while I talk, I'm going to go work so you guys don't have to just stare at my face the whole time I'm talking. If anyone's wondering why it's also kind of snowy in my neighborhood, it's because I changed the grass color, and if you want a tutorial on how to do that, then I do have one posted on my channel, so yeah, you can go watch that if you have any questions. But yeah, we are just gonna hop in here and do a shift at the burger place while I talk about Los Angeles. Let me just boost my mood quickly. Okay, so basically, like I said, Los Angeles is my city building series, and if you've watched it, you'll know that I actually already had all of the buildings kind of marked out. Like, I had the walls placed down for everything, and every episode we just go into one of those buildings and decorate it and kind of add an actual shop in there. And I did things like a music store, my detective agencies on that plot, we have the smoothie store, we have the pet shop and the stationery shop. Like, there's a bunch of stuff like that. And if you're familiar with my building style, I kind of add a lot of detail into my builds, so there's always a lot of kind of detail in things I make. I use a lot of small like shapes, like structural pieces and basic shapes, and if you know how bloxburg works, then you'll know the more you place down on a plot, the more kind of laggy it gets and the more plot data that fills up. So plot data is basically this percentage that you can find in your settings, and it shows you how much of the plot you have filled up, and once you get to 100 you can't place any more down on the plot. You can buy extra plot data, but I think you can only do it twice, so in total you can buy an extra 40%. But yeah, the more you place on a plot, the more your plot data fills up, and the reason they have to cap it is because... Oh, what is going on here? I'm stuck in the fryer thing. Oh, I just lagged so much. Anyways, the reason they have to cap it is because in Roblox games, the more objects you place down in the game, the more laggier it gets. So bloxburg has to cap it to make sure the game doesn't get too laggy for players and it doesn't get to the stage where it's unable to play. And because I'm such a detailed builder, what happens is my plot data fills up quite quickly on builds, but because for the most part I build like one build on one plot, it never really affects me because I don't have everything squished together until I started Los Angeles. And obviously in Los Angeles I'm doing all of these big builds in a very small kind of close together space, which means it is getting incredibly laggy and the plot data is filling up really quickly. This is something I talked about in some of the Los Angeles episodes, but basically because I build so detailed, it means I can't carry on with Los Angeles. Right now the Los Angeles plot data is on 90%, and that is with only like 5 or 6 builds done out of I think nearly 20. So I physically could not continue to build the builds in there. Even if I kind of bought extra plot data, it just wouldn't work. It's already a really laggy plot, and yeah, it's just I physically can't keep building it because the plot data won't let me, even after I had kind of like deleted stuff from the plot. So what I have done in most builds is deleted a lot of the kind of decoration inside to try and get the plot data down, but because once again I build so detailed, it just hasn't worked. So Los Angeles sadly won't be continuing, which I know is really sad, but just hear me out here. So the original plan was I was going to take a break from Los Angeles over October to December time, and that is because if you're familiar with my channel, I do a lot of seasonal content, so I wanted to focus on Halloween videos, and then I wanted to focus now on Christmas because Christmas is such a big deal for my channel. I try and post every day in December, and I also do a Christmas special every year, which takes a lot of planning, set design, filming, editing. So I knew I was going to be too busy to do Los Angeles in kind of winter and autumn time, which was fine, and I was going to use that time to try and figure out how I could continue with Los Angeles without having the plot data issue. But honestly, there is just no way I could do that. The only possible way is if I kind of restrict my building style to be a lot more simple and not have as much detail, but that wouldn't be fun because a lot of people enjoy watching my builds because of my building style and how detailed I do it and how I build. So I didn't want to have to change my whole building style just to continue with this, as that just didn't feel right. So yeah, like I said, Los Angeles won't be continuing, which is sad because I was really looking forward to it in January, and I know a lot of people enjoyed that series. So in the future, I think I might try and build a town, maybe a smaller one, so I can kind of get away with the plot data a bit more, but honestly, I'm unsure. For now though, Los Angeles is over. Leading on from this, I know a lot of people's favorite part of Los Angeles was the fact I did the oh, there's my vehicle gone. Moving on from this, I know a lot of people's favorite part about Los Angeles was the pink Los Angeles stars that I did. So if you don't know what that is, I would add someone's name onto a star on Los Angeles. In real life, Los Angeles in Hollywood has this kind of walk of fame thing where it's like the pink stars with celebrities' names on. So what I did was I'd add a fan's name onto a star on Los Angeles every single video, and people really liked that. They really enjoyed the fact that someone was getting a shout out each video, and I know it was important to people. So I am happy to announce that although Los Angeles isn't continuing, the Los Angeles stars will, but they won't be stars. So what I'm gonna do is I'm making a plot currently called the glossettes gallery, and every single video I'm gonna add someone to the glossettes gallery. So this way, even though Los Angeles isn't a thing anymore, people are still getting shout outs each video, and I didn't want to stop doing that because I really enjoyed kind of giving shout outs to you guys. So that will still continue, and you'll kind of find more out about that next year. I won't be starting it until January at least, because once again I'm focusing on Christmas content and stuff. But yeah, that will be a thing that I will start adding into my videos. And that's pretty much it. In terms of the actual plot itself, I will be keeping Los Angeles for now, mainly because it has my detective agency on it, which I obviously use for my leak videos and update information videos, so I can't get rid of that. So the plot will stay for now. I just won't be continuing to build on it, which is kind of sad because it was a fun series while it lasted. But I do have a lot of fun series planned for you guys next year, so don't you worry about that. There will not be a lack of content or anything. Just Los Angeles has come to an end, sadly. And that's pretty much it. Also, I wanted to add on about Tutorial Tuesday as well, because Tutorial Tuesday was another series I was doing on top of Los Angeles. Tutorial Tuesday will be coming back in January. Once again, I only stopped it because I have been doing Halloween and Christmas content. So I just wanted to take a break from the regular kind of content to focus more on this to make it as magical as possible for you guys. So yeah, Tutorial Tuesday isn't cancelled and will be coming back eventually. And that's all I can think of really. Is there anything else I've forgotten to mention? No, I don't think so. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That is what happened to Los Angeles. Some of you may know this if you were in my Discord server, because I did already kind of explain it to some people, but I was still planning on making this video because I did want to address it, because I've been getting quite a few comments about it. So yeah, I'm sorry to say Los Angeles is sadly over, and I'm really sad it had to end this way. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That is all I have to update you guys on. And of course, make sure you subscribe and stay up to date with my Christmas content, because I promise you it's going to be worth it. I'm working on a lot of stuff at the moment. And yeah, that's it for today's video. I just wanted to come and catch up with you guys. Oh wait, one more thing. If you've noticed, my videos have kind of slowed down in November. This is once again because I'm busy preparing Christmas content, but I am going to try and post at least once a week on here just to make sure you guys know I'm still active. And it's mostly going to be like Christmas information videos, especially when they start doing leaks and stuff. I will be filming those. But yeah, I do have a video on the elf hunt coming this weekend. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I love you all so much, glossettes, and I will see you guys later. XOXO, Glossy Gal.